I've played some pretty stupid final boss battles in my time, but Predator for the NES has to have one of the stupidest I have ever seen. It's almost like one of the game designers said, I bet all of you $100 that you can't make the stupidest final boss battle ever, and the other said, wanna bet? And what do you know, they earned their money. So anyway, let's get into it. Stupid boss battles, Predator for the NES. Alright, so you've played the rest of the game and you think, wow, that was pretty shitty. But maybe, just maybe, they can salvage something out of the game by making a really cool final boss battle. Then you get to the final boss, and this is what you face. A big fucking floating predator head. That's right, folks. I didn't Photoshop this in or anything. This is the final boss. Really? A big fucking floating head. One of the most cliche boss ideas ever, and this was the best they could come up with. Now, I'm not against floating head bosses on principle. There are some really cool games that have floating head bosses. But come on, this is the movie Predator we're adapting. You couldn't come up with something better than a big fucking floating predator head? What, did the game designers have like 5 fucking minutes to make this boss and then they had to release the game? Give me a fucking break. Alright, I guess I have to accept it. I have to fight a big fucking floating predator head. Okay, maybe this boss battle might be exciting, and maybe there's some strategy I have to use to defeat the boss. Oh wait, what strategy? There is no strategy. All the predator head does is float around and around with no discernible pattern. And seriously, what in the fuck is wrong with this predator head? What, does he have senile dementia, or is he drinking too much Bacardi 151? As for the predator's attacks, well, he barfs up some burning burdocks and you can't touch him. And that's about it. No arm blades, no plasma caster, no punches to the face. Just barfing up burning burdocks. Yep, that says Predator, right there. And what does our intrepid hero, Dutch Loaf Shaver, have in the way of weapons and tactics? Well, he has jumping up and shooting a laser twice, and jumping up and shooting a laser twice, and jumping up and shooting a laser twice. No traps, no spears, no grenades. Just jump up and shoot a laser twice. Wow, excitement! While watching this footage, you might be wondering, hey, Film and Stuff, why don't you fire more than 2 shots from your laser at a time? Well, the reason is that the game won't let me do that. My guess is that it's either a memory limitation issue, or the game designers thought, shit, this boss battle would be too easy if you could fire more than 2 shots every 5 fucking seconds. In any case, what the final battle boils down to is that you fire your laser and the predator barfs up his burdocks and you keep hitting each other until one of you is dead. At this point, the game becomes so tedious and repetitive that the only way it could ever keep you on your toes is if you were playing it on a balancing beam. So when you finally score enough hits, the predator removes his mask and reveals his true form, as in the movie. Now this would be a perfect time for the predator to change up his attacks, become faster and more threatening, but what does he do? Why, he just floats around a little faster and continues barfing up his burdocks. I can't believe this. I can't fucking believe this. You know, in most games when one boss's form is defeated and they change into another, their attacks become more frequent and harder to avoid. You know, they change up their patterns, they become harder, but oh no, not this fucking game. Hell, why even bother to change form at all if he's not going to become more of a threat? And is it just me, or does this part of the boss battle have really shitty hit detection? The predator is vulnerable in his mouth, and half the time when you shoot him there with your laser, he'll register a hit and go boom, whatever the fuck that means. But then there are other times where I swear I hit him in the mouth, yet no damage seems to be registering. He doesn't go boom or whatever the fuck he's supposed to be doing. Oh well, it's not like we need any consistency in a game with a beefy gay Austrian wearing pink pajama pants and a fucking predator who acts like an end-stage Alzheimer patient. So finally, after an endless battle, you manage to defeat the second predator form, and now you think, okay, he has to get harder. He must change into a third form and become even more difficult. Come on, please God, throw me something here. But no! That ain't happening. You know what is happening? Nothing, because the fucking battle is over. You won. Oh wait, okay, you don't win a battle like this. You've persevered, let's put it that way. You fucking got through all this bullshit, and you managed to stay alive. Whoop-de-shit. Now where do you go? I don't know. Maybe I ought to follow that fucking hand that's been flashing upward for the past 10 minutes. Really, this is fucking insulting. Do the game designers think I am so fucking stupid that I can't figure out to go through a door after I beat the predator? What, was the irate gamer involved in the playtesting or something? What, did the game designers think, oh shit, we better give instructions that even a fucking dummy could figure out? And as if that isn't insulting enough, check out this one line at the end. You are one ugly beast. Yeah, that's what Dutch really said in the film. Alright, to be fair, it is a kid's game, and you don't want them running around saying motherfucker this and motherfucker that, but come on, they couldn't have come up with something better than you are one ugly beast? Shit, if the line was that offensive, why not just omit it altogether and spare us this pedantic bullshit? Maybe in a way, though, it's emblematic of this boss battle and the game as a whole. If they can't get one fucking line right, what makes you think they're gonna get any of it right? So in conclusion, I probably shouldn't have even bothered to play this final boss battle considering how bad the rest of the game was. But that's me, eternally, stupidly optimistic, hoping that game companies can pull a nugget of gold out of a pile of shit. Maybe next time I'll be smart enough, or at least lucky enough to know when to quit. Well, I can dream anyway. This is Film and Stuff signing off. Thanks for watching. He doesn't go, oom, or whatever the fuck he's supposed to be doing.